Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Danny Santana makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Settling in now, Max Kepler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Cobb into the windup. 0-2 on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Miguel Sano gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Kiermaier. And that ends the inning. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder Kevin.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Digging in, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the runner back.
Forsythe.
From the stretch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Santana will go over to first here, and he'll get back in safely. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Hot shot to third. Kloof has it to Dozier for one. On to Mauer, it's a double play. Evan Longoria gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Corey Dickerson Set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. On his way home is Longoria. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Chris Davis, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Joe Mauer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Cobb looks in. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Brian Dozier settles into the box for his first chance. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's dead center for strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Little dribbler back at him. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Eddie Rosario into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Rosario.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Tap fouled at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Trevor Plouffe set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brad Miller strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
The shortstop, Brad.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Set to get his day started, Logan Morrison. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. Matt Duffy steps into the box. He's set. Here it comes.
Duffy.
Chop foul right at home plate. And he misses with it. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Hank Conger comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Santana is under it. 2 down. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, he was just sitting on that changeup. Pretty obvious there. Can't imagine they're going to try and do it to him again.
No ball.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hand.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Giovanni Soto. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Giovanni Soto.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Line towards center field. One away here to begin the third. Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, right fielder.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Twins cut the lead in half here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Max Kepler steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Reined in. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Miguel Sano is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Wow.
Runner's going. And he falls behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running again. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Logan Forsythe digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Logan.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Striding into the box, Evan Longoria. He reached on a single in his first try.
Longoria.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he drops it. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Santana's ready. The 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
First baseman.
Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Joe Mauer is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Brian Dozier stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets foul.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Safe.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He singled his last time up. Cobb comes set. First pitch on its way. To first. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Trevor Plouffe stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Trevor Plouffe.
Hit to third. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Chris Davis is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to left. Rosario is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Brad Miller is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Brad Miller.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
No strike.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will get on out to the 370 sign now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Logan Morrison steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and Tampa Bay has taken a 4-1 lead. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana is there, 2 down. Digging in, Hank Conger earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Dozier. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Giovanni Soto heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Conger finds it, and the throw is in time. Soto is retired, and there's one away. Eduardo Escobar stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
Cobb's ready. Here's the 1-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Danny Santana will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
Miller has got it, and the side is retired. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Logan Forsythe stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Runners off for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. A quick out number 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Evan Longoria will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Evan Longoria.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Dozier has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Max Kepler makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Squared that one up just a little late. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier, still ranging back. Gone!
Now batting, designated.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Twins cut the lead now to a 4-2 score. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Joe Mauer will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Brian Dozier will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Throw over to the bag, and late reactions, and they got him. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Down the third baseline. Longoria's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Corey Dickerson gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
First baseman, Corey.
Chop this one right side. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Chris Davis will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Brad Miller steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Now a throw over to first, and they got him. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Eddie Rosario is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Davis going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Up next for
Giovanni Soto will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Eduardo Escobar is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Kevin Jepson will take over here with the runner at first and 2 gone.
number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Kiermaier makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time.
Ready to take his hacks again, Logan Morrison, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Matt Duffy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Santana looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Hank Conger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Danny Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Danny Santana.
Into the seats, 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the move. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Around first, on his way to second now. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Davis moves over, 1 out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Miguel Sano. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Has to be thinking strikeout here. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Joe Mauer comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run.
Well, if he gets a pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least, they need...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Kevin Kiermaier digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Logan Forsythe will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And Santana with a rare display of wildness there as it's back to the screen. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Evan Longoria digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Evan Longoria.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Rosario. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it in at third. He's got himself a 1-out triple.
Now batting.
Steven Souza will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kepler over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And they'll add 1 more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Chris Davis digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Ready now, Brad Miller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Santana comes set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Logan Morrison steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Pinch hitting for the Rays.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own. Desmond Jennings will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And the speed of Jennings in evidence there. He's in with 3 bases. There's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kepler on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brian Dozier. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Danny Farquhar will come in now working with a huge lead.
Number 4. Farquhar.
To short, hit hard. Miller's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Eddie Rosario gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2-1, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Plouffe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the ball popped up, but playable behind the plate for Conger. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. And the big bat for the Rays this afternoon belonged to this fella, Logan Morrison. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out.